A coalition of non-governmental groups cutting across the religious divide has called on government at all levels to accelerate concrete policy responses to end all forms of gender-based violence. Side-by-side movement for gender justice in Nigeria also advocate religious tolerance as the nation goes to the next year's general election. TVC News senior correspondent Joki Adisa reports.
Nigeria and other countries of the world are commemorating 16 days of activism to eliminate gender-based violence. This coalition of faith-based organizations and pressure groups is united in its call to appreciate the equality of the male and female before their creator. The group says it stands firmly on fighting for gender equality and transforming discriminatory and unequal power relationships.
Violence against women and girls is one of the most widespread, persistent and devastating human rights violations in our world today. Remains largely unreported due to the impunity, silence, stigma, and shame surrounding it.
The number of women involved in decision-making in our country, in our culture, is now better than what we had in the past. The number of women involved in issue of governance have now gone past where we are. The kind of decisions taken about women inheritance have now changed from what we knew before to some.
The recent assassination of a female politician in Kaduna State is disturbing, and the group expresses concern.
The leadership in this country, from the presidency, must take a serious and a reason to face out those people that have done that act.
It's a bad omen, and I want to call on the security agent to ensure that the perpetrators of that act were apprehended and dealt with accordingly. That will serve as deterrence to others. But if the case is swept under the carpet, other people can have a feed and say, okay, people did it in Kaduna and they escaped with it.
The campaign theme for the 2022 commemoration of 16 days of activism is Unite, Activism to End Violence Against Women and Girls. Prevention of gender-based violence through mobilization campaigns, collection of data to improve services and programs, protection of victims of gender-based violence, and response to survivors' needs are some of the group's demands to governments at all levels. Joki Adisa, TVC News, Abuja.